sitting there, we're going to turn on that camera, an old GQ magazine, and we're going to shove all of Chef Keith's meat down your throat. That's right, Adam. We're going to shove all that meat down your throat. You're going to be sitting there saying, oh my God, Sunshine, I can't take it anymore. Oh, you're going to take it. Don't you worry about that, Mr. Richmond. You're going to take every bit of Chef Keith's meat. And we're going to film it. Oh,
because the other guy on who's doing the show now, he'll be down here in a second.
Send him down. I will send him down.
For an invitation.
I'll shove a 9-course meal down his throat too. Okay, and then when we're done there, I'll take him to Paul Alfeo's and we can shove a. Did you see that 3-foot stromboli he made? He made a 3-foot stromboli today. It fit all the way across that Baker's Pride oven. How he fit 3 feet of stromboli into that oven, it came out perfect.
Paul, if you're watching, tell us how you fit that 3 feet.
That's right. I want to know how Baker's Pride oven. That's the best oven as far as making pizzas are concerned. Paul. You're not going to get anything better than that. Rhonda, you know what, Rhonda? We got Vito. Vito, let me tell you something, Vito. I see you coming up on that feed right now. We got Corey Strom. Hey, Corey, let me tell you something, Daddy. When you're ready to come down here, you know what, Rhonda? The temperature tomorrow is going to be about 86 degrees. Right. We're talking 86 degrees tomorrow.
It's going to be so
It's going to be fabulous. Yep. Corey, let me tell you something, Corey. I'm going to show you. You know what? Corey, Vito, and Vito. If you're ready to come down here and start looking at same stuff on the inside. If you want to start talking about 87 degrees outside in the middle of February, let's talk about what's going on here, right? Let's talk about the world of fashion. Let's see what's happening here. We're going to get you a picture of a jacket. We're going to have my tailors. We're going to tailor you up. You want a 50R, a 46L, a 38 small, whatever it's going to be. My tailors are going to take care of you. They're going to make you look good. You're going to sit there looking like Petro Joe. You're not going to be sitting there looking like Petro Jim. You're going to say, what's that guy? I'm starting to go down and get ready to go to club with Frankie Cigar and Lou Silver out on the bottom of my head. Now, you know, if you're talking about jackets, if you're talking about shirts, jackets, and ties, I know it better than anybody. Okay, let's talk about the world of fashion. All right, if you're gonna go to the clubs, you want to get out of the clubs. You know what, Vito? If there hasn't been a statement made today that epitomizes what I'm talking about, it's what you just stated. Always dapper. Well, you know what? Whether I'm going to the clubs or a restaurant or I'm going over there standing in line at some auto parts store, we're always going to look good, okay? We're always going to walk. When I walk in that restaurant and they tell me the guy in front of me that had the dirty Reeboks on and the shorts with that dirty Nike shirt with stains all over it, and they told him, I'm sorry, it's going to be about an hour and a half wait, okay? Old Methuselah walks up there right after he walks outside, and they said, Mr. Sunshine, we got a table for you right now. We don't know what's going on, but you look good. We're going to put you right up here on Front Street. That's what it's all about. Image, you got to look good no matter where you go, okay? And you're going to feel the difference. You're going to see how people look at you. They don't say, hey, Sunshine, come on over here. They say, Mr. Sunshine, okay? And that's the way it's going to be. You can go in there looking like Humpty Dumpty. You can look at her, but you know what? You're not only going to look good for the woman that you're with, all right? Your woman's going to look at you and say, oh, my God, look at this. I'm going to be hanging on you all night long. And you know what? You're going to feel better about yourself. When you come in here in a shirt, jacket, and tie, okay, you don't have to wait for Sunday to go to church. You don't have to sit there for Sunday's best. You can start wearing that outfit each and every day. And you follow what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. Now, you know what, Vito? Denise. We got Denise Perry-Bukowski. Denise, welcome to the Mr. Sunshine Show. We're coming to you live right down here in sunny South Florida. We're talking about 84 degrees outside right now. And you know what? Our news tonight there, we got our friend. We had some technical difficulties where we're going to have a simulcast Frankie Cigar is down in Miami, South Beach, Brickell, right? Enjoying the party down there. We were going to bring that live to you, but a little technical difficulty. But we're going to have Frankie Cigar in the studio next week. Frankie, if you're out there, why don't you let us know what's going on down there? Rhonda, let me tell you something, Rhonda. I'm going to come over there to Corpus Christi, and I'm going to ring your chimes for you loud and clear. Renee, Kathy Gray, you're coming out of Smyrna, Tennessee down here for the third time. I'm going to ring your chimes for you loud and clear. So if you're thinking about moving to sunny South Florida, if you're saying, oh, sunshine, I want to live that sunny South Florida lifestyle. Mr. Sunshine Realtor Eddy, www.mypalmbeachrealestate.com.
Get on the feed. Is it the bar that the restaurant is blocking him?
I don't know, maybe his internet's not good. Maybe the internet's not picking up. Maybe he's not able. That's more than likely what it is. If you're down there and they don't have good, even if they have Wi-Fi, it might not be good enough for him to go onto a live feed. It's not streaming.
He's been on your feed live all the time.
He was, but probably not in the club down there.
Right.
You know. So Frankie, Frank, we were hoping to see what was going on. All of the Facebook friends wanted to see the club down there. It looks like that we're just going to have to pick up the whole Sunshine Show and take it down there.
Calls my phone. I hand you my phone. Can you do anything with them or no?
No, the only way I can do it is if it's on my feed and do it that way. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
So
no problem.
now if we weren't filming, I could have him come on live. We could have him on right now. But the way it's sitting right now, because we're filming for the
on the next show.
On the next show, we'll put him live on the next show. Yeah.
Next week.
Brian Miller, I hope you're having a great day today. Denise coming out of Newport Coast, California. Let me tell you something, Denise. Let's tell you something, honey. Let me show you here. You know what? Let me tell you something. Denise Perry Bukowski. You're coming out of California. You know what? The Beach Boys, Van Halen, they all made a song for you. You understand? As a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do for you? You're in California right now. Hold on 1 second. Let me tell you something. What we're going to do for you is give you a little education as to how it's going to go down. Give me 1 second, Denise. Give me a second here. We got something for you. Oh, listen to this.
That's beautiful. Oh my God.
Let me tell you something, Denise. You're listening to it right now. We've got a little bit of Van Halen and David Lee Roth singing your theme song. Stoner's daughters really read most from the wine. You know what? We don't want to play it too long because then we're going to get cut down.
You'll be shut out in a minute.
But that's right. We don't need that right now at this particular point in time.
Yep.
But you know what? Let me tell you something. Denise, you're in California. You're a California babe. There's no question. Thank you for coming on here, Mr. Sunshine Show. You got anything going on down there? You know what, Rhonda? I'm going to make this real clear to you, Rhonda. Real clear. You know what, Denise? Let me tell you, Denise. You know what? I see you just coming up on the feed. I've been coming up out here. I'm going to show you what's going on. Ron, let me tell you something, Denise. You know, I've been coming out of behind that counter. When you're talking about California, you're going to talk about sunny South Florida. Okay? We can talk about Beverly Hills. We can talk about San Diego, Malibu. We can talk about all of that. But you know what? Let me tell you. You come down here to sunny South Florida, we're talking about Miami. We're talking about South Beach. We're talking about Palm Beach. We're talking about Miami Vice, Don Johnson, Philip Michael Thomas. We're talking about what's going on here, okay? And I got to keep coming out here showing the world of fashion that we're not sitting out here looking like a couple of yahoos wondering what's going on. We're sitting here, right? Am I right? We got a styling profile.
I got a problem.
What do you got? What's it?
I got another appointment I got to go to.
What do you got to go?
I got a party I got invited to, and I didn't think this would last this long. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes, all right?
You're going to be back in 5 minutes?
I promise you.
Go back in 5 minutes.
I got another party.
Okay, you're going to have a party.
Take care of these customers.
We'll take care of the customers.
They'll be happy.
They'll be ready to go.
I'm sorry, I didn't have plans.
Oh, there he goes. Craig Firestone, the CFO. Oh, what's going on here in sunny South Florida? You know, it's hard for me. You know, it's like Johnny Carson and sitting there with Ed McMahon. You know, are you going to go get drunk tonight? Is that what you're going to do?
There's a very good chance of it.
There's a really good chance you're going to get drunk tonight.
Yep.
Rhonda, let me tell you something, Rhonda. Franco Cigar. Frankie, I hope you're having a great night tonight. There he is, my man. Frankie Cigars is here. Frankie, sit there. Tell us what's going on down there. Tell us where you are, what club you're at, where you're enjoying the party. As a matter of fact, he's getting ready to go to the clubs tonight. He's got to go get himself together. And we're going to be wrapping it up here because I got to get ready. We're going to be going up to the Leopard Lounge today. Leopard Lounge up there, the Chesterfield Hotel here in Palm Beach, Florida. And that's what we're going to be doing there tonight. So anybody else? If anybody else want to make any comments? Anybody want to discuss anything? Lucky Deborah Jacobson. Lucky, let me tell you something. Tonight, Lucky, it's my lucky night. Because you know what? Let me tell you something, Lucky. The fact of the matter is my dear friend Lucky, I've known her a long, long time. And she's traveling around the world in her traveling bliss, running from one country to the other. You know what? You got the life, Lucky. You're living life to its fullest. You deserve it. You deserve going to all of these places, going to Europe, getting a taste of what's going on in the European Union. You're going down there to Cuba. You're traveling around the country and around the world. But the fact of the matter is we're glad you're back in sunny South Florida. You know, we can sit here and talk till the cows come home, but when you're talking about my dear friend Lucky Deborah Jacobson, things are going to be taking place. Dave Tubaville. Dave, welcome to Mr. Sunshine Show. There we go. Monte Cristo on Brickell. The music's flowing, the cigar, the beautiful women, the whole package is going on down there. If you want to get into the club scene, if you want to get into the cigar bars, you want to go partying, you know what? You go down to Fort Lauderdale, you go down to Miami, you get a hold of Frankie Cigars, Franco Fior. He's going to take care of you. He's going to tell you where it's happening each and every night. As a matter of fact, he's down there now. Because we're filming live, not only on Facebook for YouTube and the podcast, we weren't able to bring him on to the show tonight via simulcast. That would only be taken care of on the phone, not here where I'm at right now. You know what, Vito, I want you to have a fantastic night. Dave Tubaville, let me tell you something, Dave. You know what? Let me tell you something, Dave. Listen to that audience, Dave. When Dave Tubaville comes live on the marquee, things are taking place. Things are going to be taking place here live in sunny South Florida along with Mr. Sunshine. Dave, when you're ready to come down here, pal, we're going to put you here. We're going to bring you here on the Mr. Sunshine Show. We're going to sit you in that chair. We're going to zoom in on you. That's right. We're going to zoom in so you get everybody to talk about your personal life, your family life, and what's going on in your professional life, and that's what's going to happen. Now, this week, we're coming up, we're going to have Lou Silver. Lou Silver, the mortgage broker, the guy that knows mortgages better than anybody, if you're talking about it. And it's good knowledge to know. It's good knowledge to know. Even if you're not looking for one right now, you'll have the opportunity to make sure you know the ins and outs on what to look for in a mortgage, especially here in South Florida.
Can I come back on the show? I made a mistake. The party's next Saturday.
You want to come back on?
Can I come back on?
You want to come back on?
That's terrible. I thought it was this Saturday. Yeah. They told me that it's next Saturday.
Yes, you can come back on. There he is. You know, he can come back on. Oh, yeah. You can sit down right there. Is it okay? Are you okay?
I'm going to be okay. I think
You okay?
Yeah, I think I'm going to be okay. I just screwed up. I'm sorry, you know?
You thought there was a party and...
I got a better idea. You know, I'm going to apologize to this wonderful audience next week. Not one. There will be two dummies on the show.
You're gonna have two dummies. You're gonna have two dummies on the show.
Male and female.
You're gonna have male and female coming live on the show. No question about it.
Show,
there you go. That's gonna be fabulous. All right, Davito, I want you to have a great night. Brian Stone, Brian, Brian, tonight we're here live at the Mr. Sunshine Show. We've been here live for about 1 hour. We had a 1 hour show tonight. Brian, we're going to be heading live up to the Chesterfield Leopard Lounge in Palm Beach. We're going to be dancing there till about midnight, and things will be taking care of it down there. Other than that, that's what we have going on. I hope you all had a fantastic night tonight. Brian Stone, you want to come to the show? Hey, Brian, let me tell you something, Brian. You know what we're going to do, my friend? We're going to we're going to zoom in just like this. We're going to put you on the show. You can sit right here with Mr. Sunshine. And you know what, Brian? You know, Brian, we're going to talk about what's going on in your personal life, your professional, whatever you want to discuss. You got problems or any issues, or you just want to talk about politics, you want to talk about cigar bars, we're going to go down here and see. We'll bring on Frankie Cigar, who will have the opportunity. We're actually going to have the Twin Pleasures girl. Oh my God, when Dina Colville comes here to the studio show, that's something you don't want to miss, okay? We're talking about Twin Pleasures. We're talking about the adult toy store. We're talking about adult toys, lingerie, sexual aids.
Eddy, when she comes on this show, I'm going to have to keep that dummy his clothes on.
You can't be stripping his clothes off. Don't be stripping his clothes off when Dina comes to town, because I'm going to tell you what, you're talking about the epitome of beautiful women, and especially the business that she's got. If you're talking about it, if you're thinking about it, go over there, www.twinpleasures.com. You got Dina at twinpleasures.com. You get the opportunity to see everything as to what they have to offer to enhance your sexual excitement, okay? And you know what? You can come here to the Mr. Sunshine Show, and we're going to take you to places that even the space shuttle can't take you, okay? So that you don't have to worry about.
And once we start introducing 33rd Street in Fort Lauderdale, which is unbelievable.
Yes.
We're gonna have live shows at these places. You're all welcome to come. If you live down here, if not, we'll show you what's going on.
That's right.
You're gonna love what's going on in these places. And if you come down there, there's been plenty of food and drink.
That's right. We're going to be going live on location to all the clubs and restaurants and bars in Fort Lauderdale and in Miami. That's something you're not going to see on the Travel Channel or CNN or Fox News, okay? You're going to only get it right here, live, in person. The way Mr. Sunshine's going to show it to you, we got the managers, the staff, everybody. You're going to get the opportunity to meet as we go from club to club to club, live in sunny South Florida. That has never been done before. Nobody has ever attempted to do that, but we're going to do it, okay? We're going to be going in there in shirts, jackets, and ties. We're going to be going in there in Versace shirts with some Louis on, whatever it's going to be. We're not going to go in there in Reeboks and cut-off T-shirts. That ain't going to happen.
Our own private room.
That's right. We're going to be all sitting there. So we're going to give it to you live, the sunny South Florida lifestyle and the nightlife that goes along with living in sunny South Florida. Okay. So that's going to be some. Angel, I hope you're having a great night tonight. I see she just joined us. And what we're going to do now, we've just been on a little bit over an hour. If anybody else wants to make any comments or any questions,
we'll stay on until
we'll stay on here. We'll stay live here for a little while longer. And anybody have any comments or anything you want to know about sunny South Florida as far as real estate, mortgages, restaurants, events, Mr. Sunshine will get it for you right here as we speak. So I'm hoping you're all having a great night tonight. Yes, Kathy Gray, that's the epitome of a statement, a wonderful place to be. Sunny South Florida, you don't want to sit up north and freeze like Frosty the Snowman. We actually spent about an hour there at the Four Seasons 5-star hotel at 2800 South Ocean Boulevard in Palm Beach. One of the best hotels in sunny South Florida, rated 5-star for 18 years in a row down here. So you're going to get the very best of what sunny South Florida has to offer at the Four Seasons. Craig, is there anything else you want to discuss?
No, I think it's great. It's just going to get better and better. Every show is going to get better and better. Tell your friends. Turn them on to something that's really good. And the best part about it is, we don't care about what's going on.
That's right.
If they drop a nuclear bomb, as long as they don't drop it here, we don't care.
That's right. We're going to keep broadcasting. Renee Eve Olson. Hey, Renee. Listen to that. Huh? Renee Eve Olson, one of my dear friends. She was going through some medical issues, but now she's back in action. You know what? You know what, Renee? You just made my night tonight. The fact that you showed up here on the marquee, we got to see you live tonight. And you know what, Renee? I want you to know that God loves you and Eddy does too. One of my dear friends out of Michigan. And Renee, you got Sandra Trinity there. You got Mr. Sunshine sending you all those prayers and all of that goodness. I've been following your Facebook for quite a while now, and I'm glad to see you're up here on the marquee because you know what? Life is too short. And when I got the opportunity to see my Facebook friends, even when they're in the hospital, down and out, and they come back up on the feed, you put a tear in my eye and a little good feeling in my heart. So we're going to make sure that Renee E. Olson gets a nice applause for that from the studio audience here with Mr. Sunshine.
Fight the fight.
So other than that, I think we're going to wrap it up, Craig. I think we have that. Frankie Cigars down there partying down in Miami. We're going to get him in the studio next week along with Lou Silver. We're actually going to have Dina Koval. She will be here. And we have a few more special guests. Mr. Wonderful. We'll have Mr. Wonderful come in here. And maybe we'll get a few. Maybe we can get BB Landsman. BB Landsman can come in. She was winner of the 5K races of 4 events down here in sunny South Florida: Daytona, Cape Canaveral, PGA, and the other one in West Palm.
I think we got to work on getting Andre in so we can actually play
musical
that's
instruments
right. In the studio. Unbelievable musical talent.
Yep, Andre Lindgren, one of the greatest piano players. You know, we get Andre Lindgren in here, we put him on that baby grand. You're going to think you got Liberace, Tchaikovsky, and everybody else. You're going to have Beethoven here when you got Andre Lindgren here. As a matter of fact, I had the opportunity to go down to Steinway in Boca, and he played every piano in there as if I was sitting there in a concerto. All right, the illustrious Andre Lindgren. So we're going to get the opportunity to bring him in here as well. Kathy Gray, I hope you're going to have a great night. Rhonda, I hope you're having a great night. I forgive all your sins. So in closing, Mr. Sunshine is going to wrap it up here. And
tell your friends, we want to talk to all your friends. All right. What do you need to do? Thank you.